Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gigan. Today we are looking at the Bandai 2002 Gigan figure. This is from the Bandai Creations line, as many of my other figures are, as opposed to its, I believe, much uglier and newer movie monster counterpart. I really love this figure because its paint job is really well done. All the scales on it, if you can see here, are just beautiful, you know? I can tell that, for a production line figure, they put some work and thought into this design. He's got a reflective visor, which I find very appealing, instead of just a red streak on his face. I enjoy that they kept the tips blunt, because then he's not like a huge problem to deal with, like some other figures, with Godzilla's spines or Gigan's knife hands. But I think this is a great representation of Gigan, just because he's very 3D, unlike the movie monster series, which has a very scrunched up face and just body. It's very thin, unlike the original suit. I guess you could say that the movie monster series is more realistic and is more similar to Gigan's appearance in Godzilla Save the Earth, which is very different from the original Gigan. It's also nice how they sort of fade into this gray metal here. I really like that. In terms of articulation, it's got the standard 6 points, with the tail not being very articulate. It's not as good as like the 1954 one I reviewed that can actually move its tail in certain directions for a more clean look. Now this one just barely moves. You have to move him around to actually spin his tail. So overall, this is a great figure. I think that Gigan really doesn't get a chance to shine in figures often, so this one is just great for that. He's pretty cheap for a Bandai. I got him in a deal with another figure, but he isn't a $15 figure. Maybe you'd be lucky to get him for 20, maybe 30, and that's like the low. So overall, he's a great but a little more upscale of a figure, and I'm happy to own him. Thank you for watching.